Hey there everyone, welcome back to Ladder Up. So we're going to have a fun little experiment right now because it is about 5 minutes before the global link resets or like shuts down for maintenance on Monday when I'm recording this, even though you're seeing it on Tuesday. Ooh, a little behind the scenes magic. And I don't know if we get the battle before maintenance starts, if it'll let us finish the battle. I don't know. I think it will. I imagine it will. But who knows? We got to find a trainer though, which is not happening as quickly as I'd like it to. We got a couple minutes here. We got a couple minutes here. Come on. Meditate now, please. If it doesn't, then I guess, well, you'll never see this. Oh, but here we go. So, we have Ray from Brazil, Sao Paulo. Ooh, they got a Starmie. And they have a Torkoal, so I pretty much have to bring Politoed here. I see a Mimikyu, so I gotta be able to taunt that. I see a Vikavolt, so I kind of want to bring Togedemaru. And I see, what's it called? A Mudsdale, so I kind of want to bring Gyarados. Is Tapu Koko good here? I really don't think so, actually. Araquanid actually will underspeed a lot of things in Trick Room. Maybe here I actually want to go Togedemaru. No, I need a way to taunt the Mimikyu. Do I want Politoed to lead? Kinda. Bring Politoed. Do I want a Araquanid or Vaporeon? I think I want a Araquanid, actually. Just because it's gonna. I'm hoping to catch my opponent off guard with the Iron Ball Araquanid. So I actually want to see something here. I don't know this speed stat. I want to see if Torkoal underspeeds Iron Ball Araquanid. I don't know. I think Torkoal speed is like 22 min speed, but I'm not sure. 0. Yeah, 22. What's Araquanid? Watch Araquanid be like 43. Oh! Minimum speed Araquanid is 42 speed. Iron Ball halves that, makes it 21. Minimum speed Torkoal is 22 speed. So Iron Ball Araquanid, this is totally unintentional, underspeeds Torkoal by 1 point. We're about to have some fun. Okay, so taunt Mimikyu. This is pretty straightforward. Fake out the muck. Prevent Trick Room. No shenanigans. So let's see what happens here. Nice little taunt. And it's Mental Herb, so we lose. Which, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, Mental Herb makes sense. You know, it makes sense. So what can the Mimikyu do here? It could Destiny Bomb. It could Z Destiny Bomb. No, it can't because it's a Mental Herb. So it could Destiny Bomb, so I'm going to ignore it. It could burn Gyarados, which would be bad. But we'd probably underspeed. I don't know. If I was running Mimikyu on a Trick Room team like this, I wouldn't be running Mental Herb, that's for sure. I'd be running Ghost Gym Z, and it would be max speed, because otherwise you can't lead against Tapu Lele, and that's very bad. That's what we do. I'm going to Hydro Vortex into that. I'm going to bring in Araquanid. If I can knock out the Muck, that'd be just lovely. I want to save Togedemaru, I think. This still has a lot of utility. Knockoff. Oh, that's bad, actually. That's really bad. Because now we can't underspeed the stuff that I want to. This should do a lot of damage to Muck. I actually don't know if it knocks out. Swords Dance Mimikyu's bad, and the Mimikyu does underspeed our Gyarados, so kind of a problem. We're going to have to address that quite shortly. If this knocks out the Muck, then lovely. It does, actually. So that's good. I guess a spiky shield would have been better. Mudsdale. Okay. It would be great to be able to intimidate. Mudsdale's slower than... We would have been slower with the Iron Ball, and this would have all been lovely. I think here we're going to protect, maybe scout out, see what the Mudsdale goes for. The Mimikyu being +2 is a problem. It's actually a huge problem. That might actually just lose us the game right there. That was surprising. You know, and I've played people before that use Swords Dance Mimikyu, and it's a threat. It is, but you just never really see it because usually you only ever see Mimikyu as like a Trick Room team tool, where it has like Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, Shadow Claw, Trick Room. So we're going to have to stall out some turns here. That's that's Tectonic Rage from Mudsdale. So that should be going into Araquanid, I would imagine, unless you truly predicted Gyarados to switch out. In which case, why are you in the low ladder with me? Okay, yeah. So, hopefully this won't do too much damage. I really don't know. I really don't know. Unless it's not minimum speed Mudsdale, but there's no way to know. So there's a Shadow Claw. Which Palito takes okay. Palito could take another one of those. I actually, however, I want Politoed outside of Trick Room. It's 2 more turns. Bring Gyarados back in, and here I'm actually going to go for... I'm going to go for Liquidation into Mimikyu to break that disguise. Yeah, I can knock out Mudsdale whenever. But I need to get rid of that disguise, because if I do, then I can OHKO the Mimikyu with Gyarados or Politoed. So now the Mimikyu is at... Oh, that's why. The Mimikyu is only at +1. So now... Ooh, that's bad. So the Mimikyu is at neutral attack now. But it's gotta... If it goes into... Oh, yeah, of course we underspeed. Duh, what am I talking about? So we don't flinch. We break that. So now if the Mimikyu attacks the Araquanid, it'd be okay. Now it's into Gyarados. Yeah. So now here, we stall out this Trick Room, going for a double protect. How many turns of rain are left? We have enough turns of rain to do this. So now since we know that we're going to outspeed the Mudsdale outside of Trick Room with Araquanid, we can double into the Mimikyu next turn, prevent Trick Room, and if the... What's it called? If the Mimikyu has Protect, which I don't think it will, and it does Protect, we'll be okay. Vikavolt. Okay, that's fine. Mimikyu could Swords Dance here, but I don't see that doing much good. What are you going to go for? Oh, there you go. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. If the Vikavolt has Discharge, this could be bad. Because then I'm going to end up having to lock myself into Hydro Pump, aren't I? With Politoed. 2 turns of rain. So actually, if the Vikavolt has Discharge, this could be bad. However, I am pretty free here to taunt the Mimikyu, and so it can't Trick Room. And go for a Wide Guard. Do I want to do that, or do I want to try and knock out the Vikavolt? I'll just try and knock out the Vikavolt. Mimikyu does Protect. So I swear if it's going for Discharge, I'm going to be so mad. Energy ball. Okay. That's unusual. And it is life orb, so this will probably knock it out. Because it looked to be pretty offensive. Yeah, that just picks up the knockout. So now, does Encore affect normal types? Or, I think, sorry, does Encore affect Ghost type? I think so. I sure hope so. Oh, I sure hope so. I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Well, time to find out. There's one way to find out. It does. Thank God. Encore affects ghost types, even though it's normal. Awesome. Awesome. So now that Mimikyu does nothing. And this should OHKO the Mudsdale. Yeah, there's no way. Oh no, dude, Araquanid in the rain is so strong. I kind of really like the idea of Iron Ball Araquanid. It kind of does just wreck my opponent's team. Because now I can bring in Politoed, and I can Liquidation again. That's just game over. Woo! So that's it. So unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to get to record another one for today because I think maintenance is going on. But that's a pretty good game. It's a pretty fun game. So let me know what you guys think. Sorry if this ends up being a shorter episode, which I think it will be. But you know, so we ended up playing around the Trick Room, even though the Muck knocked off the Iron Ball from Araquanid, which made it a bit more difficult. But with the Iron Ball, yeah, we were comfortably able to handle the Trick Room mode with the Torkoal against the Mudsdale, even against the Vikavolt, against everything really, because Liquidation in the rain. So the only reason I don't like Iron Ball is because then with Waltarian Z you get a super strong move with Araquanid. With Mystic Water, you get a boosted Water type move with Araquanid. So the only reason I don't like Iron Ball is because you lose out on damage boost. But since you're really only using Araquanid for its rain or its water type moves anyways, it's kind of a moot point. Oh, we actually do get another battle. Sweet. So, I guess maintenance starts at 8. I don't know, whatever. But, so the point I'm trying to make is that the Politoed being able to set up rain for Araquanid actually makes up for the lack of damage that you get from using Iron Ball. But Iron Ball lets you out like underspeed almost everything in Trick Room. I want to see... Ooh, I kind of really like that, actually. Iron Ball, Araquanid. That's kind of crazy. I want to see. Hopefully we'll get a battle soon. Because I can't think of anything without an Iron Ball. As we get Home Slice. What's up? What's up, Home Slice? Okay, well, I'll talk about that in a second. The only other thing I can think of is Snorlax, which minimum speed Snorlax is outsped in Trick Room by Iron Ball Araquanid. Because I think the slowest thing I could really think of would be Torkoal. But you underspeed Torkoal by 1 point. So that's actually kind of cool. That's really cool. Anyways, Home Slice has a Aerodactyl, a good team. They have a good team today. They have Double Intimidate, Tapu Koko, Garchomp. It could be a Scarf Garchomp as well because he's got two flying types, which makes me want to lead. What to do? Alright, this is going to sound totally crazy. This is going to sound really crazy. Oh my god. Am I doing this, really? Okay. And Tapu Koko, right? Yeah. This is crazy. I'm gonna lead double water against this team. Is this bad? Probably. Do I care? No. Depending on what they lead, this could be very interesting. Like if they led Arcanine, for whatever reason, if they led Arcanine, Neolego, we're about to have a fun time. I think this is the first time I've ever led this on the channel. I've led this in practice before. Aerodactyl Neo. Okay, time to party. So you know what's cool? So this is crazy. So actually, fun fact. Unnerve works differently from other abilities in the sense that it's actually a higher priority of activation than other abilities. So Unnerve went first before my Politoed's Drizzle, even though my Politoed outspeeds that Aerodactyl. Unless, for whatever reason, it's Choice Scarf Aerodactyl, which would be absolutely bananas. But yeah, I think we're about to have a fun time. So this Aerodactyl's probably going to get Tailwind. But unless the Neolego protects, something's getting knocked out. Yeah, something's getting knocked out right now. Okay. I think so. I don't think Neolego can survive this. Oh, it did! It survived on 1. That's crazy. So what's the Neolego going for? Oh my god. It's got Continental Crush. It's a Rockium Z. That's probably gonna knock out Vaporeon. I really don't know. But that's nuts. It survived. It had to have survived on 1 HP. Because if not, that's a perfect turn. That's a perfect turn otherwise. Oh, not even close. Unfortunately, it doesn't activate our berry. The Vaporeon's kind of dead weight at this point, actually. So I think I'll just go for a Muddy Water. And I can't do anything but Surf here, unfortunately. Which means I'm probably going to have to switch out Politoed next turn. So they should... Wait. What? Oh yeah, never mind. I'm going to say. Okay, so... Vaporeon does faint, which is unfortunate. However, I am pretty free here to bring in Tapu Koko. I'm going to protect here, and I'm going to Surf. I imagine Neolego's going to protect, but I don't think Aerodactyl will have Protect. So it should be a knockout. And so once I get rid of the Aerodactyl, then I can switch out Politoed, because Tapu Koko will outspeed everything else on their team besides Tapu Koko. So if Neolego doesn't protect here, this is going to be great. Oh, I didn't consider that. Didn't consider that. That's tricky. Wow. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah. I can't avoid that. I can't Surf myself. I'm going to lose Tapu Koko here. Totally. Unless they don't Wide Guard. They should Wide Guard. But if they don't Wide Guard, then this is okay. But if they do, I'm in trouble. Rock Slide. Okay. And if Tapu Koko doesn't flinch here. Please don't flinch. We Gucci. We Gucci. Ooh, that wide guard was a problem. They should have probably wide guarded there. Again. Probably. Because now, anything that comes in, I can fake it out. Especially since I didn't lose my focus sash on the Togedemaru. We could still lose to a Scarf Garchomp. That's a thing. If I see Garchomp come in, I pretty much have to fake it out and Dazzling Gleam. Unfortunately. Tapu Koko. Okay. That's alright. I don't think our... So our Tapu Koko is not in extreme speed range, I'm pretty sure. We have one turn of rain left, which is good. Pretty free here to discharge. And fake out the Arcanine. Because I don't know what it can do, really. Tapu Koko can't do much. Or do I want to fake out the... Actually, I think I want to fake out the Tapu Koko. Yeah. It might protect anyways, but it doesn't. Okay. So we'll find out who's faster now, which is good. It does go for extreme speed. Oh. So actually, that's a timid Tapu Koko. So that does a lot of damage to the opposing Arcanine. And the Tapu Koko as well. So here's the thing. That Arcanine protects. It really can't protect. Because... Well, it could, but it might not. They don't know right now that I have Encore. So if that Arcanine goes for an extreme speed right now, I'll knock it out, I think, with a Zing Zap. If it doesn't go for a... If it goes for an extreme speed, I might knock it out. If it goes for Protect, I can Encore it next turn. So I think this is the play. The opposing Tapu Koko really can't hurt Togedemaru. It kind of has to Dazzling Gleam right now. Unless it has something else that's crazy, like Sky Drop. I don't know. It does go for Dazzling Gleam. So that Arcanine is just going to go for, what, like a Flare Blitz right now to Togedemaru? So if this knocks out Arcanine, then we're good. It does. Nice, nice, nice. So now we're good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Dazzling Gleam. And we're going to Encore. Because if the Tapu Koko goes for Dazzling Gleam... Or do I just want to hit it with a... Actually, I probably just want to hit it with a Zing Zap, don't I? No, because it... It's Life Orb. So do I just want to hit with a Zing Zap? I think I do. Yeah, I want to get some damage on it. Oh, we're both modest and we speed tie. Oh! So, yeah. Wow, that was crazy. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't know it was a speed tie. I assumed they were faster. But if we had lost the speed tie, they have to Dazzling Gleam or Discharge. Either way, Togedemaru gets a Freezing Zap, chips down the Tapu Koko, and then Politoed Surf comes in and in the rain picks up the knockout anyways. So it was all good. It was all good. Man, that's crazy. So what? 2 episodes of some pretty nice games, I think. I think also I'm just playing better in general because I'm like more focused and actually like taking time and kind of thinking through stuff. But anyways, I think overall thoughts: Iron Ball, good choice. Iron Ball, Raccoon's good choice. I like Modest Tapu Koko because the lack of speed's kind of annoying, but the increased damage output is really nice. Vaporeon's cool. I like it. I want to keep it. Scarf Politoed is fun. I don't think it's the best. I do like Rain in general, so maybe I'll go with a Pelipper instead. Who knows? But anyways, that's going to be it today, guys, for Ladder Up. I hope you liked it. If you did, feel free to hit that like button down below. And make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any future videos. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking, how you feeling, how you feel. I want to know. For real. Don't know why I'm rhyming. It's kind of weird. I'm waving my finger a lot. I should stop that. It's getting a little wiggly. It's not good. Anyways, let me know what you think of the new intro if I put it in. If not, yell at me in the comments and tell me to stop being lazy. And I hope to see you guys back tomorrow's Wednesday, for another episode of Ladder Up.